What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Jay Mid, and y'all listen, y'all. All I can say at this point is wow. That's all I can say at this point is wow. You already know what time it is, man. Before we get to anything, appreciate y'all for the love and support. I'm gonna make sure I get this video to 5 likes. You know the goal is 1K from here on out, right? Now, guys, I want y'all to pay attention because again, I'm getting into some commentary in this video right here. We will get into commentary. I'm commentating the whole entire game. All I'm gonna say is wow, right? Now, I'm not giving nothing away. Like I said, all I can say is wow. Now, let's get to it, right? As we are now back to the NBA 2K23 next year Summer League records, we haven't even get started the game yet, but let me get some things. Let me read some comments before I even get this video started, right? So let me stand back up and let me read some comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me read chitter. That was really cringe. Let me read some of the comments, man. All right, first of all, so, and again, appreciate y'all for love and support again. We are currently at 656 subscribers, right? Make sure I keep going, right? Again, appreciate y'all. So, we have a comment from 7 minutes ago, a really nice guy. He says, can't believe how good your numbers are to have a 38 win percent rate in the rec. If this doesn't prove how terrible randoms are, he says nothing will. I refuse to go in the rec unless I'm at center, and even though I might just avoid the rec altogether next season. Again, appreciate for the comment, a really nice guy. And again, I've been saying that the fact that my numbers are, where they are, and the fact that my percent's not even in the 20% ranges with how bad these randoms are, that's what I'd be saying. Like, imagine if I was playing with a squad 24/7, right? But yeah, appreciate for the comment, really nice guy. And we on to the next one. Then we have a comment from 47 Soldier. He says, we're two different people. You still play for content. I have nothing to play for. I just gave up on the game. My last game, I had 23 points and 18 assists playing randoms, and my brother at center. I can do this at every game with the solid player base. The game is just dead. I'll still watch your content though. So, I don't really know what. So basically what you're saying is, well, no, one, I don't just play for content, everyone. Like, I still, like I said, all of us, like, we get mad at 2K sometimes, right? Because they don't make no adjustments. But at the end of the day, we still go into place because we just feel like hooping, right? So I don't just play for just content, right? I play for because I just want to hoop sometimes. So I'm just keeping it real with y'all, right? Now, and again, I also play because, again, like you just said, I want 2K to see this so they can try to improve on some of these issues that's going on. So, yeah, that is facts, right? But I don't just play just for content. I play sometimes because I just want to hoop sometimes, right? All right, we have another comment from Numero Uno, right? As y'all see about into the game, he says, all right, I'm going to read that comment at halftime, right? Because, again, we didn't get this commentary, right? As we are not in the NBA 2K23 next Summer League, right, guys? We have the orange team and we have the black team, right? Got a pretty good, interesting match for y'all tonight. We'll see how things head right here. We all know, I believe, Jay Mid and this one is upcoming. I think he's coming off of a loss, I believe. So he's hoping he can bounce back from a game right here. So let's see what he's got. As we're at the tip-off now, right? Tip-off is up, and it is won by the orange team. So, PG with the ball. As I got to now change glasses so I can really see what the hell is going on, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, anyways, we back. So, as that dunk is good already, just to start things off, I believe that was by the power forward. I can't really tell. So now, PG with the ball, right? Bringing the ball up the court. PG behind the back, goes right. Down the middle, hesitates, right? Goes to the big. They go to J Mid. J Mid, crossover, attacking. J Mid, posting up, goes back to the big, working one-on-one. Back out, 3-ball, open, to the dome. And just like that, we now have a 3-2 ball game, right? So it seems as if the black team's coming out the gate, moving the ball around, taking their time, as we now have double screen set on J Mid, as they're trying to, I guess, work that matchup right there with the screens, right? But it doesn't matter because they're going to shoot the 3, it doesn't go. Rebound is by the orange team, right? So now, as we clearly see, the orange team is running 2 guards, I believe 2 point guards, undersized. So I guess there's going to be tons of screens going to be set, right? So now, it doesn't matter because fast break is good by J Mid. He gets that leg to go. And like we said, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention how J Mid plays. We know this guy's a 3-level scorer, but like you said, he's an underrated defender when it comes to 1 through 5, when it comes to guarding 1 through 5, right? So now, as that ball is almost stolen right there, it's going to stay with the orange team. As that dunk is good, I believe, by once again the power forward. So that is his second slam dunk, I believe, of tonight's game. Right, so now they go to J Mid. J Mid bringing the ball up the court, makes a pass. They go back to J Mid. J Mid working, one-on-one, spins. Fade away. No, he's going to pass out of that. Back out. Another pass. This time back to the center. Center moves back to the power forward. And that's going to be a tip. And he's going to lose control. And that's going to be a turnover. Bad turnover right there if you're a fan of the black team, right? So now, PG with the ball. Orange team. Down the middle. Goes back to the big one-on-one. That's too easy. As that's just an excellent pass right there by the PG. We now have a 5-6 ball game, right? So now, power forward with the ball. They go back to the PG. PG, crossover, goes right. Attacking down the middle. PG makes an excellent pass, right? But this too crowded now. Bad spacing right there if you're a fan of the Blacks. So now, J-Mid working one-on-one, fadeaway, need it, got it. As we know, like we said, J-Mid is a 3-level scorer, so we got to pay attention to that. J-Mid, as he goes to that post fadeaway right there, that we clearly know that he has that in his bag, right? So now, 3-ball left open. Shooting guard goes right back at him. As I believe that is a 3-ball to the dome, I believe, by the shooting guard. So just like that, after J-Mid goes to his signature move, shooting guard goes right back at him and hits him with a 3 right there. Caught him off guard, but this time, PG with the ball. Nearly lost the ball right there. Goes back to J-Mid. J-Mid makes a pass. I believe that was to the small forward. Small forward back out to the power forward. Power forward working one-on-one spins. He's got to do something with it. He's got to get rid of the ball. Goes back to the PG. PG back to the center. Center goes up. That's not going to go. Rebound is going to be sustained by the Black team now. They get the rebound again. They can't capitalize, and that play is just a bad play. And if you're the Black team, you got to do a better job of spacing the floor right there. That was horrible on floor spacing right there. If you're a fan of the Black team, I mean, and then you got the rebound, and you're going to go up again. It's just not a chance. It's that 3-ball is to the dome right there. I believe that is by the shoot. That is by the small forward, I believe. So now we have a 7-12 ball game, and then the Blacks, they just need to slow things down and really see what they got. They're running. They have two bigs on the floor. One of them needs to space it out. If not, it's just going to be a long game for them or a long night for them. As if, like right here, this is some bad spacing right there if you're a fan of the Blacks. So now, wide open 3-balls, open to the dome. And just like that, we now have a 10-12 ball game, right? So, Orange team with the ball again. Shooting guard, one-on-one, working with J-Mid, working on J-Mid. Pause. This time, crossover behind the back. Look at the defense by J-Mid as he's going to make that pass right there. Good perimeter defense right there by J-Mid. Not playing him up so close, making him take a guess as that post fadeaway is good, I believe, right there by the I believe that is by the center right there. So just like that, they come back and take the lead again. This time they're gonna go back to J-Mid. J-Mid has some contact right there. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a bad take right there by J-Mid. He probably thought he was gonna be able to pick up a foul right there as they try to go quick 2-pointer right there, but that's not gonna go. And like we said, if you're the Black team, they need to slow it down. They have 2 bigs on the floor. They need to figure out a way to how to use them and make sure they can make an impact on the floor tonight. So far, they're just rushing, right? So now, as that tip-off is going to be won by the Orange team, this time, shooting guard, it's going to be stolen by J-Mid. J-Mid gets a steal just like that. PG with the ball. PG makes a pass to the corner. Back out. Power forward. Back out to the center. 3-ball open. That won't go. That's going to rattle out, right? Another missed opportunity right there for the Black team. He's going to have a 4-point game. So now, PG with the ball. Behind the back. Working. Fadeaway, tough shot. That's not gonna go. No, that was a shooting guard right there. Shooting guard working on J-Mid once again. As I apologize for that, that was a shooting guard. That was not the PG. As the shooting guard is gonna go with another defender. We told y'all, J-Mid is an underrated defender. This guy can really, he knows what he's doing when he's on defense. He doesn't play up so close. He makes you guess when you're on the floor with him. And it's just a smart play by J-Mid not to play up so close, right? So that close shot right there is not gonna go right there by the Blacks for another missed opportunity. So now, PG back to the shooting guard, working. Makes the pass out. Small forward. Screen is set. Mid-range. That won't go. Rebound is by the Black team. So now, another rush opportunity. They nearly turned it over right there, but it's going to stay with the Black team as that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So we have a game of 10-14, only down by 4 points if you're a fan of the Black team. So now they go to J-Mid. J-Mid, one-on-one. J-Mid. Post fadeaway, tough shot, buckets. As J-Mid gets in his Duffy once again, and like we said, that's in J-Mid's bag. That post fadeaway move right there, he has that in his bag, right? So now, shooting with the ball, working, crossover, goes to the small forward, crossover, attacking down the middle, crowded, goes back up to the big. He's gonna go up with a little tough post hook, and that is gonna fall. And I don't know how that goes in. But we know that that's going to count. We now have a 12-16 ball game, right? So now to go back to J-Mid, that's not going to be a foul. So I believe the Orange team is now paying attention to how J-Mid clearly has the mismatch in height over the shooting guard, right? Because you know J-Mid is a natural small forward. This time he goes up again. That's going to rattle out. J-Mid probably thought he got fouled right there. That's why he's on the ground. Doesn't matter. The referee's not going to call it. So now dunk is going to be blocked right there by the Black teams. The Orange team missed out an opportunity right on that fast break right there, right? And this time they're going to say it's going to be Black team's ball. So Black team's going to be getting an opportunity right here to make this either a 2-point game or a 1-point game, right? So now, PG with the ball. PG, as he's been kind of quiet tonight so far, and we're only in the second quarter, so let's got to pay attention still, right? Three ball, big man, that won't go, right? Rebound is by the orange team, right? And the black team, they got to stop forcing these shots. They need to really see what they have. Is that three ball right there is going to rattle out. And once again, we got to pay attention to that match because that shooting guard is calling for screens against J. Mid. So now J. Mid going up again one-on-one. Thought he probably got hit again, no call. J. Mid trying to be a little bit aggressive right here as he probably needs to slow things down as that too is no good. This time three ball, PG open to the dome. And just so we now have a 12-19 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. This is not looking good. They turn the ball over on the inbound, and the orange team gets the ball right back. Possession right back. Orange team already up 12-19, three ball. That won't go. That's going to rattle up. Bad shot right there if you're the orange team. Yeah, you just got to turn over. But why are you forcing a tough shot like that when you already have the lead like that? It's just a bad shot selection right there if you're a fan of the orange team, right? So now, black team with the ball again. PG. Got to get something going. You got a 3 next to his name for a reason. He needs to figure out something right here, right? So now PG goes back to the big. Back out to the power forward. Power forward working one-on-one. That's going to be a block. And that is just horrible decision. A horrible decision right there by the power forward. And a horrible spacing right there as he tries to go in. But like we said, they have two bigs. That mid-range is good right there by the center, by the orange teams. We now have a 12-21 game, right, ladies and gentlemen? But as we just said, they need to find a way to have a really good floor spacing with these two bigs as they go to J Mid, one-on-one, spins, J Mid, attacking, goes up with the lay, and that is good. Ladies and gentlemen, as we told y'all, J Mid is a 3-level scorer, right? So we know this guy can score at all 3 levels, and we know he's an underrated defender, right? So now, orange team with the ball, shooting guard, being guarded by J Mid. He's done really a fantastic job right here, even though he's getting hit by screens. Shooting guard, attacking J Mid, crossover, makes a pass. And just look at the defense by J Mid once again, because this guy, he's really guarding somebody that he really shouldn't be guarding, because it's not even the right situation. Because again, this guy is a 6'8" small forward. He's being guarded by like a 6'2" or a 6'3". But it doesn't matter because J Mid attacking one-on-one, makes a pass out. As they're now starting to help on that play right there. So as we can clearly see, is that was a really tough close shot right there. That's going to rattle out. PG with opportunity. That's going to be a block by the black team. This is going to stay with the orange team right here, right? So as we clearly saw, they're no longer letting Jamin trying to ISO that guy one-on-one because they know it's a mismatch, right? So now, fade away. That won't go, right? And why is the orange team taking all of these fancy shots when they already have a 7-point lead, right? So they go back to J Mid, one-on-one. J Mid, got to do something. Spins around of it. Makes a pass out. Corner. Oh, he missed the pass. He was late on that pass right there as he had the big man wide open, right? Big man. Back out to the small forward. Small forward. Going to be called for out of bounds. Another turnover for the black team. And not only is the black team they're just turning the ball over numerous times, the PG has still yet to really do anything so far in this game. And we need to pay attention to that because, again, he has a 3 next to his name. We need to figure out what he's going to do. As that 3 ball is a tough 3. That won't go. Rebound is by the black team. They're going to try to go to J-Mid, and that pass is going to be too long, and this is going to be out of bounds. So just like that, another turnover for the black team. As the PG is flopping now, he has yet to do anything, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to figure something out. 0 points tonight, I believe 0 rebounds, 0 assists. He needs to figure something out, right? So now, shooting over the ball for orange team. Goes right back to the small forward. He goes up with a lay. That's going to rattle out. Bad shot right there by the orange team. And then and if you're the black team, there's no excuse. They're letting you stick around in this game. This time, they're going to go back to Jamie. Slams it home right there on the center. As he's going to get right back and transition, trying to get back on defense, right? Just like that, we now have a 16-21 ball game, right? So now, shooting guard. One-on-one against J-Mid. Look at the defense by J-Mid. Look at that defense by J-Mid. That shot is no good. Excellent defense right there by J-Mid. Is he just really just locking that shit up right there, one-on-one. And we now see why the orange team was calling for screens when he's being guarded by J-Mid, because they already know how physical and how, underrated and solid defender J-Mid is when it comes to guarding 1 through 5, right? So now, they get the rebound. That shot is no good. PG got to get something going. 3 balls to the dome as he's finally enters a shot right here. He finally knocks down a shot, goes 3 to the dome as we about to head into halftime. So you now have a 2-point game. And again, if you're the orange team, just horrible decisions all around. They had a 7-point lead, and they were taking these horrific, terrible forced shots just like that, as that one is going to rattle out once again. And they just need to find a way to try to slow it down and try to get to the line. But instead, they're taking these post-fadeaway hop shots. They're taking these fadeaway threes. And they're letting the black team hang around in the game. Pause again, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So now we have a 19-23 ball game, right? I should have said stay in the game and not hang around. They're letting the black team stay in the game, right? 3 ball. PG. That won't go. As that's going to take us to halftime, right? As we now have, I believe, I believe it's a 3 or 4 point. I don't really care about math like that. I really don't really care about math. You already know this. J Mid is player to have right here. 62% from the field. And I believe you have the big man as the player to have for the orange team. So two things to look at. And again, the bigs, they need to figure something out for the black team because that might be their downfall. They need to figure out a way to make an impact, whether that's spacing the floor or just getting better getting better looks for your team. Because right now the bigs are just bringing no impact to forward serve. If anything, they're just getting in the way. So now PG fadeaway 3, that won't go. Tough shot right there by the PG. That's gonna go. Fast break opportunity by the orange team is good as a small force gonna slam it home. We now have a 19-25 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. So this is not looking good for the black team, right? So now J Mid crossover, attacking down the middle, makes a pass to the big one-on-one, passes it out. And again, we talked about this with the bigs. They got to space the floor. As a 3-second violation is called right there, and that is a bad turnover right there by the black team. Once again, another turnover for the black team. As if one of the players takes themselves out of the play, they now have one man open right here because somebody's not down the court. Step back shot right there by mid-range is good. I believe that was by the small forward, I believe, once again. So as they're starting to now get into a rhythm off these turnovers by the black team, right? So now, 3 ball, left wide open again. That's a break. That's no good right there. We now have a 19-27 ball game. And again, the black team, they're just missing too many opportunities. They're turning the ball over way too much right here, right? As that close shot is no good, but he gets the rebound again. Big man, pump fakes, goes up, loses the ball again right there. Thought he got fouled. Probably got away with a foul right there, right? So now, PG goes back to J Mid one-on-one. As a shooting guard trying to draw a foul. As J Mid knew he lost the ball, he gets the rebound. Goes back up. No, he's going to make a pass out. They go back to J Mid. J Mid now being double teamed a little bit, right? He needs to go and attack the basket. Goes up, going to be fouled. And J Mid's going to head to the line and shoot 2 free throws. I was right. I believe he wanted the power forward to cut to the basket. But he had to create instead and try to just be aggressive. And he's headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He misses the first free throw, right? That's probably going to make him frustrated. We know J Mid is an 81% career free throw shooter right here this season, right? As he knocks down the second free throw. So J Mid goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. So we now have a 7-point game. So now, shooting out with the ball. Working on J Mid. Excellent. Look at the defense by J Mid again. I mean, he's just making this guy second guess his shots. And he's had to make some passes. As that is 3 to the dome right there by the center by the orange team. We now have a 10-point game, 20-30, ladies and gentlemen. It is not looking good if you're a fan of the black team. These guys, they're turning the ball over way too much. They're having to have J Mid ISO. As that is a block right there by the orange team. Alley-oop this time is good. And if you're the black team, you just got to do something different because this shit is not working for them. How many goddamn turnovers have they had? As we now have a 20-32 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the only person tonight who's really been giving them stuff, is J Mid. He's 5 for 9 from the field tonight. The PG's had a really slow game. The bigs, as he goes 3 to the dome right there, the bigs have been really quiet. They've had too many turnovers in the first half. But we'll see where things headed, right? So now, behind the back for the shooting guard, still working on J Mid one-on-one. Shooting guard makes another pass. And again, look at the defense by J Mid. This time, shooting guard. Thought about taking that. Defense by J Mid. Look at that. Contest. Another pass right there by the shooting guard. This time he's going to make a pass out. Back to the big. Big goes up and slams it home right there. And again, can we fault J Mid? He's playing excellent perimeter defense against somebody who's undersized from him. But it just seems like these bigs are they're not making the impact that's needed. There's just too many mistakes in certain plays right here, right? So now, everything's crowded. As he has to throw up a close shot, that is no good. Rebound is by the orange team. PG looking to slam it home, and that is good. As we now have a 23-36 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And this just looks really bad if you're a fan of the black team. They can't get nothing going. They go back to J Mid right here. He pump fakes, goes up again. Gonna get his rebound, I believe. Goes back out. 3 ball is to the dome right there. So can that get the black team some momentum as J Mid is slow to get back down the court? Because that dunk is good by the orange team. And it just seems like J Mid is frustrated tonight with the way this game is going. I mean, this guy's been playing really phenomenal defense on the perimeter. He's hit a couple of shots, got to the line. As he goes to another fake right there, that was almost a steal. Excellent ball movement. That's the spacing they need. As that close shot is no good though. So another missed opportunity for the black team. And this time, PG back to the shooting guard. J Mid jumps. Shooting guard. Thought about taking that. J Mid gets a recovery though. As that doesn't matter because guess what? The big man is he's gonna get the easy close shot to go. And we now have a 26-40 ball game. So now, Power forward, 3 ball. That won't go. Another rebound is by the orange team. And this shit looks like it might be over, ladies and gentlemen. So now, 3 ball. Bad shot right there by the shooter. Excellent defense again by J Mid. This shooting guard has been just forcing every shot, J Mid, for the slam dunk. And it's not going to count because they're going to foul him right there. And James is going to head back to the line to shoot 2 free throws for this, ladies and gentlemen. So now, J Mid, second trip to the line tonight. He's 1 of 2 so far. Free throw is up. It is good. Make it 2 of 2 of 3. Make it 3 or 4 now as he goes and knocks down the last 2 free throws. So it's not, I believe, 3 or 4 because he's only missed 1 tonight. He's only missed 1 free throw from the line tonight. So make it 3 or 4 right there, right? I hope my math is correct. So now, shooting guard goes right back to him, gonna attack, get to the line. He's gonna head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. His first trip to the line tonight. And I do not agree with that call, but I mean, he tried to be aggressive, and I guess the referee rewarded him with the call. So now, shooting guard, first trip to the line tonight. Free throw is up, is water. As we now have a 28-41 ball game, and only 4 points tonight. So he's been really quiet, as he's 1 of 5 from the field. All 3-pointers too. As he knocks down the first one. So he goes 2 of 2 from the line tonight, his first trip down there tonight. So now we now have a 28-42 ball game. And if you're getting the black team, they just need to find something going as they go back to J Mid, bringing the ball up the court now. J Mid trying to see what he has. J Mid working 1-on-1 behind the back. J Mid attacking, slams it home, and J Mid he's starting to bring it now as he's starting to be aggressive, starting to seem like he can get into a rhythm. So now, defense by J Mid, shooting guard working 1-on-1. Look at the defense by J Mid again. Shooting guard behind the back. Got to do another pass because J Mid is just locking that shit up so far. Right, so now, small forward makes a pass to the PG. He nearly lost it. That's a turnover. That's going to be a turnover for the orange team. Bad turnover. Slam dunk is good by the black team. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a 32-42 ball game. So don't go anywhere as this game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a ball game right here, right? So now, PG with the ball. Behind the back. Down low to the big. 1-on-1 with his badge. Goes up at the close shot. That's going to rattle out. Pad shot right there in bad spacing right there by the orange team. Half court shot is no good. And that's going to take us, I believe, to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a game of 32-42. So can this black team try to find some momentum to get a run right here going as they are now down in this fourth quarter, heading into this fourth quarter. So now, PG, shooting guard with the ball, working on J Mid again. Crossover behind the back. Twing, crossover behind the back again. Another combo. This time he's going to go this way. Going to go right. Fadeaway. 3 is no good. As he's just been in no rhythm tonight because that defense by J Mid is just really phenomenal. So this time J Mid attacking all the way. It's almost blocked. He gets his rebound again. Goes up again with the close shot. That's going to be goaltending. And look at J Mid not only playing aggressive, but just giving effort. He misses the first shot right there. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again. And it is going to be called goaltending. So that is going to count as a 2 right there in the close shot. And just like that, we now have a 34-42 ball game. So now, PG with the ball. Goes back to the big. Close shot is no good. Bad take right there by the big as they now have to foul. And that is going to send J Mid a trip to the line, ladies and gentlemen. So J Mid, not only a chance to get this team back in as he knocks down a free throw. Make it 4 or 5 from the free throw line tonight so far from J Mid. And that's what they've been leaning on. He's been aggressive. He's been really good on the defensive side. He's been playing both sides. And like this kid said, he plays both sides of the basketball. So he hasn't lied so far. He's been living up to what he's been saying. Right, so 3 but wide open. PG goes to the dome. 3 to the dome. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 38-42 ball game. Just like that. They go back to the shooting guard. Shooting guard. Attacking J Mid. Shooting guard. This is the person that we allowed to score. Shooting guard. Got separation. On the screen. To the dome. As he finally knocks down a 3 right there. And I believe that's going to be his second made 3 of this game tonight. As we now have a 38-45 ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking too fast. This game is going by really quick, though, by the way, too. Right? So now, big man with the ball. Back out to the power forward. Back out to the center. Wide open mid-range. They need it. He got it. As we now have a 40-45 ball game. Just like that, we now have a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen. They go back to the shooting guard. Shooting guard. Bringing the ball up the court. Icing 1-on-1. Calls for the screen. Again, dancing. Fadeaway. Bad shot. Rebound is by the black team. J Mid's leaking down the court. Pause. J Mid leaking down the court. Slams it home. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we now have ourselves a 40-45 ball game. So this black team that was down by at least more than 10, trailing in this game, has found themselves only down by 3 now. Screens is set. This time, 3 is up. It's no good by the big. So now, black team with a chance to tie this game or make it a 1 point. They go to J Mid. He is fouled right there, and I believe that is going to be on the floor. So that's not going to be a free throw trip right there. So that's going to be a foul on the call. So it's going to stay with the black team possession. As the inbound is going, it's set. It is to the power forward. Power forward. Back to the big. Back to the PG. PG attacking. Finds a lane. They go back to J Mid. J Mid attacking down the middle. J Mid One-on-one, goes up with his, oh my goodness, look at the move right there by Jay Mid as he just uses his strength right there to be aggressive and get that layup to go. So we now have a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Mid has arrived so far in this ball game on both sides of the floor, right? So now, 44 to 45. Orange team, mid-range is good as the small forward just shuts the whole entire crowd up and says, we still got it. And just like that, we now have a 44 to 47 game. This time, Jay Mid left wide open. He hesitated on that one, right? They're going to go to the PG. PG, back out to the power forward. Power forward, back out to the big with his badge. It's no good as he misses a 3 with his takeover. That is a big time miss right there by the black team. So now, shooting over the ball. Now up by 3. 3 ball again. That won't go. Rebound is by the black team. So now, PG with the ball again. PG, 3 ball. To the dome. It's to the dome, ladies and gentlemen. We now have a tied ball game. 47 to 47. Now, PG with the ball for the orange team. Attacking. He's crowded. That's almost stolen by Jay Mid. Is his tipped. Big man shoots that. Bad shot by the big. Rebounded by the black team. Black team with a chance now to take this lead. Right? PG. Again, why is he attacking? He had an open shot. Gonna go to Jay Mid. Jay Mid back out to the PG. Wide open for 3. He misses it. Oh no, he misses it. As that would have put them up by 3. Now, small foot slowing it down again. Right? Attacking, slams it. No, it's gonna ride a out. Rebound is by the black team. Black team, opportunity. PG, attacking, passes out of it. Power forward. What is he gonna do? He almost lost the ball. Back out to the big. Big gotta find something to go right. He's gotta do something right here. Big man goes up. Layup is no good as he goes with a fucking Jokic shot, which is not even close. But it is stolen by Jay Mid. Defense by Jay Mid is stolen. Jay Mid attacking all the way, gonna head to the line again. And this is what Jay Mid does, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's a 3-level scorer who's gonna give you some really solid defense, right? So now, Jay Mid with a chance to put his team up 2. Free throw is up and it is no good. And Jay Mid, you gotta finally hit one of these. That's his second miss tonight when it comes to the line. Free throw is up. It's good as he gets the second one. And we now have a 48 to 47 ball game. Jay Mid, clearly, he's getting kind of tired tonight. As he's just been really the only one who's showed up tonight so far for this team on both sides, right? So now, we have a 1-point game. PG, attacking. Orange team, back out to the big. Big man attacking. Dunk is good. Just like that. We now have a 48 to 49 ball game. So, the black team down by 1 point. Let's see where they go right here. PG, attacking down the middle. PG goes back out to the center. Center goes to Jay Mid. Jay Mid attacking. Jay Mid with his badge. Jay Mid behind the back. Jay Mid going to that post fadeaway. Jay Mid got it. No, he misses it as he misses that shot right there. So now they're only down by 1, but they got to get a stop again. So now I believe this is the small forward once again. Small forward with the ball. Small forward attacking. Small forward almost lost it right there. They go to the big. Big. He steps out of bounds. And that is a big turnover right there. If you're a fan of the orange team, it's his foot literally touched out of bounds. And that is going to give up the black team a chance to either tie this game or take the lead. So now, black team with the ball. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. As this is a tough game. Power forward. Oh my goodness. Goes to the big. Big man. Back out. Wide open mid-range. 3 ball. He misses it. Oh my goodness. As he misses a wide open 3. That would have gamed it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be your ball game as the orange team will escape this game with a 1-point lead. And that is gonna do it as the power forward. No, I believe that was the power forward who misses a wide open 3 ball right there. That would have literally put them in the lead. That would have won the game, but all we can say is wow. Jay Mid clearly seems frustrated tonight, as that was a wide open shot for the power forward for the game, and he misses it. Oh my goodness! Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Like, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, guys? Jay Mid played phenomenal. His guy had 8 points tonight, and Jay Mid put up 23 points. He was the only player in double digits, 9 and 16, and he had a block and 2 steals. Efficiency. But it's just not enough. And as we said before, it looks like the 2 big men were going to be the downfall of this game, as clearly as one of them misses a wide open 3 for game. And that is going to do it, guys. So it was really W commentary for me. I try to, if I start a little bit, the game goes by really kind of quick, so I try to stay on pace when I'm commentating and whatnot. So yeah, but again, when you have a wide open shot for a game like that, I mean, you got to knock that down. Me personally, I really wanted to try to get to the line, and if anything, to try to get to the free throw line, maybe force an overtime, but. He got a wide open look and he just misses it. He really early the shot. I don't know how he misses that. It would have been better if he probably like lated it, but when it seemed like he hit it, he shot it early. It seems that obviously he was nervous when it came to showing up to the moment. So I really can't say much. The guy that I was guarding has a 74 win percentage, so I would take and say I did my job on defense. So I don't really got much to add though, guys. That's really gonna do it. That's game. He had a wide open shot. It's literally a wide open shot. Perfect play. It was the perfect wide open shot, and he got nervous and he misses it. And again, I know a lot of y'all in the comments gonna say, I would again. I'm not. All I'm saying is this. It was just a tough game. Like I said, the guy was going to hit 74%. He knew what he was doing. He was calling for screens. It was kind of tough. Even though he was missing shots, I tried to do the best I can do. But I know a lot of people in the comments going to be saying, no, I would have hit that shot again. Guys, I'm going to be honest with y'all. When the game is on the line, I'm not saying like he going to crumble, but like, I know he was nervous, but they got to make that shot, bro. Like, I get if it was a contested, I could see it like if he shot it and somebody jumped up after. But he's left wide open. Like, that was the perfect shot. Wide open for game. And then he misses it. So, I can't really much add. Like I said, you guys make sure you guys get the video up to 5 likes, man. And that's game, guys. So, yeah, that's game. I don't really know what's really to add, though, guys. That's just game. That's game. That's really game. So... you guys have a good night. I have work today, so I'm probably thinking about doing a 24-hour stream when I get off of work today, what time that is. So I'll be on Twitch if that does happen. I don't know though, because if I do a 24-hour stream, bro, like I don't know, I don't want to fall asleep. But like I feel like I'll fall asleep playing the game type shit, bro. But yeah, guys, it's gonna do it for me. I really still cannot believe that guy missed that wide open shot. That was a wide open shot. That is where legends are made. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mo Buckets for that too, for him saying that stuff right there, right? But shots like that is where legends are made, bro. I've hit numerous game winning shots before in previous 2Ks, but in a game like this, it just seemed like the guy got nervous at the end and he folded. So I knew that the other team was probably like super happy, like when there was like, oh no, he missed, and I was. But that's gonna do it, guys. I don't got really much to add. Love you guys. I'm out of here, man. But yeah, I mean, we could say W vid. It was that game. I mean, you make some, you miss some. That's gonna do it. That's really gonna do it, guys. I'm up out of here. That's gonna do it.